Welcome back, gamers. I am the Compulsive Critic, here with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Today I will be showing you some points of interest that you may not be aware of in the game. As a bonus, at the end of today's video, I'll show you how to get some gold bars.
You're gonna meet your maker.
So I'm still in Chapter 2. This is a follow-up to my previous video on the strange statues. So you want to head up there to the northwest of Grizzly's East. When you're near the strange statues cave, all you're going to want to do is head across the path to the first location I'm about to show you. While there's not a lot you can do here, it is an interesting location. So we're going to mark it on the map just to show you where it is. As you can see, it's directly across from the Strange Statues cave.
Yep.
So it's just a little gallop across. Being a Lord of the Rings fan, this definitely reminds me of something the Hobbit would live in. Arthur will note it in his journal. As you inspect it, it'll also show up on the map. As you see, you can't get inside. Door's locked. There are a couple of things here of interest. You're going to make your way around the side of the house and you'll find a lockbox. This is actually very useful because the poison arrow pamphlet is in there. Poison arrows are very useful when hunting wolves or cougars. It'll also be very helpful in the challenge to disarm your enemies. See on top of the roof there's a painting of what looks like to be a turtle. There's a boarded up window that hides a map for one of the treasure hunts. I'd actually already completed that, so I won't be showing it to you. Probably the most curious thing in this location is this tree that spells out letter X. Not quite sure what it means. However, it's interesting because the letters you can see from far away, but as you get closer, they disappear. It reminds me of the ghosts in the game. Now, next spot we're going to is going to be somewhat south of the GNR and Grizzlies, right between the GNR, really. So we're just gonna head up the trail, a little further down from the Strange Statues cave and the mysterious hill house. Gotta make your way around the mountain area. You can stumble a bit like I did, obviously. It's a little difficult to find the proper footing sometimes. But you want to make your way up here. Running and jumping helps sometimes. If you've seen one of my other videos, you may have caught a glimpse of this guy. kind of interesting that on top of this mountain, we're going to find this monk. Just hanging around, meditating. When you walk up to him, you'll notice he's listed as a stranger. But you get closer, and he'll be referred to as the meditating monk. That's the location. And you can inspect the site. Arthur will open up his journal, and he'll make a note drawing the man on the cliff.
Hello.
Arthur can actually have several words with him.
You can hear me. Don't fall off. Am I annoying you? Don't lose your focus. Boo. Forgive me.
Doesn't matter what you do, you can greet them, antagonize them, it doesn't make a difference. Seems like he gets startled a few times when Arthur talks to him. Now from there, you're going to want to head to this location. Here we're going to find some precious gems.
Giddy up.
You want to go across the rocks here. This is actually rather difficult to get to, somewhat. You'll want to save before trying this. You may fall off the cliff. You're bound to stumble several times. You want to go over these rocks, being very careful of where you land. Take your time, look over the edge, try to pick your spot. Now the first thing we're going to find of interest is a campsite.
Shit.
There isn't much here, but there are a few items you can grab. You can loot this box, get some aged pirate rum, which will increase your stamina experience. And there's billfold, there's money to take, obviously, coin stack. You make a nice little profit at least. Now, you're going to want to make your way over to the right. There's a ledge coming up, and you're going to need to run and jump to grab that ledge. It's not easy until you get the hang of it. You may fall a few times. That's why you should save before starting this. So you keep making your way around, hop up the ledges. Another run and jump. And here just kind of slowly fall onto the next ledge. It's a very narrow cliff, so be careful. Get your way around, you want to hop up this small section. Up again. This one's a little trickier depending on where you land. I had to actually run and grab onto the ledge. It's been a bit of an invisible wall that was stopping me. Now, as you come across here, you may see that eagle flying down. But look to the right of him and you'll see the nest with two things flashing. Those are precious gems. They're unique items. You can sell them for a profit at the fence. That is our amulite. And our fluorite. Aside from being valuable gems that you can sell, they really serve no other purpose in the game, as far as I know. And they sell for around about $25, $30. Now to get down, I recommend just making a camp. Don't try to work your way back around or you'll get back down another way. Make a camp and you'll end up safely off the cliff edge. This is where you'll end up. So our next location, we're going further down the path to the Witch's Cauldron. This is a very interesting little hut. You'll find in the woods. Just walk in here. Right away you'll notice a lot of bones laid about. There's a chest, as well as that bubbling cauldron. There's a table with candles and other items that may be used by a witch. There's a pair of shackles on the ground. Not exactly sure what that was for. In the chest you'll find some hair tonics and bourbon. A lot of candles around the cauldron. And clearly she kept someone in here. There's a raven just sitting there. Some snake oil by the cauldron. Now, what's interesting is that you can drink the liquid. It's called the mysterious liquid out of the cauldron. First time I played the game, I thought this might just be something that kill you instantly, just as a goof. But we're gonna go ahead and drink it. What actually happens upon drinking it is you pass out. The strange thing is, you clearly passed out inside the cabin. But you wake up here. Several steps away. As you see, Arthur's no worse for wear. Just strange that he's that far away from the cabin now. Maybe he crawled there in his delirium. So, as for the gold, you want to go up here by Kotora Springs. You're going to head up this little ravine close to the train tracks. You'll see a wrecked train. There are several cars that have been run off the tracks at some point and crashed down here. You go into one here, you can inspect the chests. Inside the chest you can find a billfold, you'll find a jewelry bag. You know, a nice little profit there. But that's not our gold. Go ahead and leave that car behind. You'll see this car up this side of the hill. Start making your way up the hill. The car standing vertical right there is the one we need to get into. Now, you want to make a save here because it's real easy to make a mistake and die. So upon this ledge right there is where we're going to make our way up. You want to run and jump and grab that ledge. You want to run again, and as you make your way up, jump to the right. So you want to go around the cliff here. Now we're going to run and jump to the next cliff. And now we're going to run and jump right into the car. Just kind of fall, you know, on the side there. There's a few items you'll be able to land on. Slightly fall again. And there's our gold. You can also get some Valerian root in the box. But hey, a couple of gold bars valued at $500 a piece. It's not a bad haul for just a little bit of trouble of getting into that train car. To get out of the car, you just want to hop right out the door. You'll land, you'll be fine. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. You can comment and share as you like. If you want, you could hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber to my channel. If you hit the notification button, you'll be notified of future videos. I am and ever shall be the Compulsive Critic. And I'll see you next time with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Y'all take care now.